Hello friends, welcome in Priyanka tutorial. I am Priyanka Sumit Mitkari and today we will discuss the topic lipid from biochemistry of cell, and in part 1 and 2 we already learned about the carbohydrate and protein. I will share the link in a description box and also available in my playlist. So watch this complete video. Lipids are the organic components present in all living organisms. This lipid word is derived from lipose. Lipose means fat. And the term lipid was coined by Bloor in 1943. Lipid organic components having oily or greasy consistency, and the lipids are a group of heterogeneous compound. Hetero means the different compounds are present in the lipids like fat, oils, steroid and waxes. So what is the composition of lipids? Lipids contain carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and other elements are nitrogen, sulfur and phosphorus. These lipids are insoluble in water. That's why lipids are hydrophobic in nature. These lipids are soluble in organic or non-polar solvent like benzene, chloroform and other alcohols. Basically, these lipids are made up from fatty acid and long chain of alcohol, that is the glycerol. Here you can see the structure of glycerol and fatty acid. The structure of glycerol is CH2 bond OH bond CH bond OH bond CH2 bond OH, and the fatty acid C bond OH double bond O bond R. R is the hydrocarbon chain. Next point is the classification of lipid. Lipids are classified into three types: simple lipid, compound lipid and derived lipid. So first is the simple lipid. These simple lipids are the esters of fatty acid with alcohol, that is the glycerol. Here is the reaction: glycerol with fatty acid molecule. Glycerol is combined with the three molecules of fatty acid molecules. In this reaction, there is a removal of water molecule. 3H2O are removed. OH from glycerol, here are the 3 OH removed, and H from the fatty acid molecules. They form a triglyceride by forming a ester bond between the glycerol and fatty acid. If one fatty acid is attached to the glycerol, it is called as a monoglycerides. If the two fatty acids are attached to the glycerol, it is called as a diglycerides. And if the three fatty acid molecules are attached to the glycerol, it is called as a triglyceride. And the reaction is called as a condensation or dehydrogenation reaction, because in this reaction water molecule is removed and they form a ester bond between the glycerol and fatty acid. That's why simple lipids are the ester of fatty acid with alcohol. Simple lipids again classified into two types: saturated fatty acid and unsaturated fatty acid. Saturated fatty acids, they do not have double bond between carbon atom of its chain. Here is the hydrocarbon chain of fatty acid, and if there is no double bond in hydrocarbon chain, is a saturated fatty acid. Examples are the palmitic acid, stearic acid, animal fats like butter which is solid at a room temperature. Next is the unsaturated fatty acid. Unsaturated fatty acid contain one or more double bond between carbon atom of its chain. If the double bond present in the hydrocarbon chain, then this fatty acid is unsaturated. Next is the compound lipid. Compound lipid contain fatty acid molecule, alcohol and additional elements like nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur or protein. Examples of the compound lipids are phospholipid, glycerophospholipid and glycolipids. First example is the phospholipid. In this, lipid plus phosphate group present, that's why it's called as a phospholipid. If C double bond O bond R here is replaced by P double bond O bond O bond O, and here is the O, that is the PO4 group, then this structure is called as a phospholipid. Here you can see the structure of phospholipid. Here at the third carbon atom phosphate group is present, and here is the fatty acid group are present at the first and second carbon atom. This is the hydrophobic tail and this is the hydrophilic head. Hydrophilic means they are soluble in water and hydrophobic means they are insoluble in water. Third type is the derived lipid. These derived lipids are hydrolytic product of lipid. Examples are the steroid, waxes, carotenoid and essential oils. First one is the steroid. Each molecule of steroid has a carbon atom arranged in a 4 interlocking rings. Examples are the cholesterol, bile salt, male and female sex hormone like testosterone or estrogens. Cholesterol contain the 4 interlocking structure. It's looking like this. It's a basic structure of cholesterol. Next is the waxes. Plant waxes are ester of saturated fatty acid with long chain alcohol. Saturated means in the waxes there is no double bond in a hydrocarbon chain. Here alcohol group is other than the glycerol and the ketones are present in the waxes. These are secreted by the epidermis and form a covering on stem, fruits and leaves. Means they are present on the epidermal layer of the stem, fruits and leaves. In animals, fur and feather are coated with a waxes. Third derived lipid is the carotenoids. These are the pigment composed of 2 6-carbon ring with a highly unsaturated straight chain of hydrocarbon. In this, the straight chain of hydrocarbon is present and they are unsaturated. Unsaturated means carotenoids contain the double bond in a hydrocarbon chain. These carotenoids are occurred in a thylakoid of the chloroplast. Chloroplast is present in a plant and chromoplast of a higher plant. Examples are the alpha and beta carotene and xanthophyll. Carotenoids, these pigments gives the colors to the compound. Here next point is the functions of lipid. First function of the lipid is they are act as a high energy reserve food material. Example, oil seeds store the oils. Next is the important component of cell membrane of eukaryotes. Example is the phospholipid which is present in the cell membrane of eukaryotes. Here this type of structure is present in the cell membrane. That is the lipid bilayer structure. Okay, got it? Next function is the some lipids act as a component of some enzyme system. Next, wax provide waterproofing and check the rate of transpiration in a plant. And the last function is the cholesterol takes part in the synthesis of vitamin D and is a precursor molecule of many sex hormone. So this is all about the lipid. And in the next part we will see about the nucleic acid from the biochemistry of cell chapter. So learn with the Priyanka tutorial, and if you like my video, then don't forget to subscribe Priyanka tutorial. Thank you.